Today we are talking about walking, moving and actually enjoying where you live. If you live in Laguna Woods Village or you're thinking about moving here, there are more walking options than most people realize. In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 official walking trails inside the village that are already mapped out for you on the village website. Then I'm going to give you 4 bonus walking trails just outside the gates that I personally love as a personal trainer, healthy living coach, and life coach. So if you're trying to get your steps in, if you want to improve your heart health, or if you simply want to feel better in your body, then stay with me. My name is Mark Blunden. I'm a realtor with eXp Realty, California. I work a lot right here in Laguna Woods Village, helping people buy, sell, and relocate with as little stress as possible. I'm also the founder of Peak Life Fitness. I'm a ACE certified personal trainer, and I coach people on healthy living, movement, and confidence. So in this video, you're getting both perspectives. You are getting the local Laguna Woods real estate perspective, and you're also getting the fitness and healthy living perspective. Here is what we're going to cover today. First, we will look at the official Laguna Woods Village walking trails page and the map that shows the 10 walking areas. Second, we'll look at 4 easy bonus walks nearby: Heisler Park in Laguna Beach, Laguna Coast Wilderness Park in the Canyon, Aliso and Woods Canyon Wilderness Park, and the Oso Creek Trail in Mission Viejo. Third, I'll show you how to turn all of that into a simple 3-day walking plan. On the Laguna Woods Village website, there is a page called Walking Trails. It says the village offers 10 delightful walking trails for exercise, movement, and even meditation. And it links to a PDF map with all 10 walks on it. When you open the individual maps, you'll see that they're very detailed. They show different colored walking routes for different distances. They show mile markers, they show benches where you can stop and rest, and they even show restrooms near the clubhouses. There's also a legend that tells you the approximate elevation change. So these are really user-friendly walking maps. You can print them or keep them on your phone. The village has basically divided the community into 3 groups of walks. Group number 1 is all of the 3rd mutual walks. These are 3rd 9-hole, 3rd gate 11, 3rd mid-north, 3rd south, 3rd southeast, 3rd west, and 3rd gate 14. That sounds like a lot of names, but what it really means is this: if you live anywhere in 3rd mutual, north, south, east, or west, the village has already mapped a walk in your area. You don't have to drive to walk. You can just open the map, pick the color and distance you want, and go. Group number 2 is the United Mutual walks. Those are United North and United South. If you live on the United side, especially on the east side of the village, you don't have to cross over to the 3rd mutual side to get your steps in. United has its own mapped routes with the same kind of detail. Group number 3 is the gates 5 and 6 walk. There's a separate map just for gates 5 and 6, which is great for people in that corner of the village who want to step outside and start walking right away. So the big takeaway is this: wherever you are in Laguna Woods Village, there is already a village approved walking route that you can follow, and the maps tell you exactly how far it is and where you can rest along the way. Also, remember this: you can walk almost anywhere in Laguna Woods Village. These 10 routes are just the official mapped starting points. Once you have done the routes in your area a few times, start crafting your own walking routes. Add a little loop around the golf course area, walk to a different gate, or connect 2 of the mapped areas together. The goal is to keep moving and to keep it interesting. This matters because a lot of residents tell me, I want to walk more, but I don't want to be on the busy streets, or I don't want to leave the gates by myself. These mapped walks fix that. You stay inside the community, you stay on familiar paths, you're close to home, and you can still get 20 to 30 minutes of real movement. If you're recovering from something, if you walk your dog, or if you simply want a safe loop you can repeat, this is where you start. Let me talk about this as a personal trainer. If you can walk 20 to 30 minutes at a steady, slightly brisk pace, 3 or 4 days a week, you are already doing something very good for your heart, your blood sugar, for your mobility, and your mood. Your Laguna Woods Village walk can be your base. Do it on Monday, do it on Wednesday, do it on Friday, then once a week, add in one of the bonus walks that I'm about to show you. That becomes your scenic day or your long day. That is how you make it sustainable for the long term. Hi, it's Mark here. If you're exploring 55+ communities in Orange County, such as Laguna Woods Village, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, we'll walk you through everything from floor plans to financing, HOAs and monthly costs. Call, text, email or schedule a Zoom below. We're here to make your move simple and stress-free. Bonus walk number 1 is Heisler Park in Laguna Beach. This is one of the prettiest easy walks in Orange County. It runs along the bluff on Cliff Drive. It is paved, it is landscaped. It has constant ocean views. There are benches, lawns and artwork. You can make this walk as short as 15 minutes or as long as 30 minutes, and you will enjoy every minute of it. Why it's perfect for Laguna Woods residents? Well, it's just a short drive from the village, it's mostly flat or gently sloped, it's safe during the day, and the ocean is great for your mindset. When you are there, take a moment to enjoy the ocean views, the gazebo area, and the lawn spaces. It's one of the nicest places to go for a walk. Bonus number 2 is the Laguna Canyon side, which is really Laguna Coast Wilderness Park. This is protected open space with about 40 miles of trails. A lot of people think it's only for serious hikers, but there are easier trails along the canyon floor that you can do in under an hour. Those are great for residents who want nature, but who do not want a steep climb. Why this is a good choice? It's close to Laguna Woods, you can choose your distance, you get quiet and fresh air, you can bring a friend or a walking group. Because it's a wilderness park, always bring water and check OC parks for hours and conditions, especially after rain. But as a once a week, get out of the gates walk, it's excellent. Bonus number 3 is Aliso and Wood Canyons Wilderness Park. This park is large, over 4,000 acres, but it is not all steep. There are easy and mostly flat routes along the creek, and there are very popular beginner-friendly walks, like the Dripping Cave Trail that many people list as easy. Why I like this one for Laguna Woods residents? Well, it feels like real nature. You can walk for 30 to 45 minutes and turn around. You can make it social, and it's close enough to do on a weekday morning. If you are trying to increase your weekly steps, this is a really good place to go for your longer walks. Bonus number 4 is the Oso Creek Trail in Mission Viejo. This one is different from the canyons. It's a landscaped, art-filled, family-friendly walk along the creek with several different trailheads and very flexible distances. The full set of sections is a little over 5 miles, but you don't have to do all of it. You can do a short segment and turn around. It's considered an easy trail, and it's perfect if you want something safe, predictable, and pretty. When you walk it, make sure you go through the celebration garden area and take a look at the artwork and the open grassy sections. That is what makes this trail feel different from the canyon trails. Here is a simple way to put all of this together. Day 1, do a village walk that is closest to where you live. Walk 20 to 30 minutes at a comfortable pace. Day 2, pick one of the bonus walks. Go to Heisler Park or Laguna Canyon or Aliso and Wood Canyons or Oso Creek Trail. Walk 30 to 40 minutes and just enjoy being outside in nature. Day 3, go back to your village walk. Try to walk the same route a little bit faster or add on 5 more minutes. If you do that 3 days per week, you will feel better, you will move better, and you'll start to build a good habit. A couple of quick safety and access notes. Always check the current Laguna Woods Village amenity information before you go, because trail access and hours can change. For the wilderness parks like Laguna Coast and Aliso and Wood Canyons, always check OC Parks for parking, for hours, and for closures, especially after rain. Bring water and wear a hat. And if you're coming back from an injury or if you have balance issues, start with the village walks first because they're flatter and more familiar. One of the best parts about living in Laguna Woods is that you do not have to choose between convenience and lifestyle. You can walk inside the village on mapped routes, you can walk down at the beach in 15 to 20 minutes, or you can walk in real wilderness in 10 to 15 minutes. That is a very rare combination. So if you move to Laguna Woods, please take advantage of the wonderful location. Don't wait until later to start walking. If you're watching this because you are researching Laguna Woods Village before you buy, I can help you with that. I can explain the difference between United Mutual and Third Mutual. I can explain the stock cooperative versus the condominiums. I can explain the monthly HOA fees, and I can help you find a home that is close to the gates that you want, which matters if you love the beach or the canyons. You can call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom. All my contact information is in the description below. And if you'd like help turning walking into a real fitness plan, I can help you through Peak Life Fitness. We can build an age-appropriate plan that includes walking, strength work, and nutrition. And we can do it virtually or in person here in South Orange County. Tell me what your current level is, and we will build it from there. This has been Top Walking Trails in and around Laguna Woods. We covered the 10 village walks from the official map. We talked about creating your own routes, and we added 4 of my favorite nearby walks: Heisler Park, Laguna Canyon, Aliso and Wood Canyons, and the Oso Creek Trail. My name is Mark Blunden with eXp Realty. I'm also founder of Peak Life Fitness. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you out on the trails.